Wars is like the time it's set in. Like, like we have World War II, World War One, and times in history. Well, this is set in the pube wars, and it's like they're all. It's not actually a spider. It's like that's just a convenient way for me to explain it to you. It's like just this thing, just all these creatures that live in the pubes, and they're just all trying to survive. And you'll notice is the mosquito-like morphing that they have, where they attack each other's reproductive bits, and like even their own ones do it. Like they're a bit clueless, but it's just chaos down there. But this is the front cover, so it says, here's what I've called it: Fight of the Speyederballz, but it's speyederballz. See, spy with an I, speyederballz. So that's like a clever way, because it's saying, still says spider, but it's got I in there for the eyes, but also it's got the word, like it's got the term spy in there as well, as in I spy. See, fucking tell you what, mate, the layers to my designs just flow. So, land of the ball, yeah, right. So there's the barcode now, so that's the front cover. Shit. And it says issue 1. Like, rah. I just put rah in there because, like, rah is like something that's on the front cover, isn't it? And this is what I've done so far. So this is my first page. And again, there was no major, like, planning. It just kind of went. I remember drawing, again, a curved line, and then another one, and I could have done it as an eye. Itchy, but it was a mouth. It went into a mouth, and then it went into like antennas and eyes, and then they went into like pubes, and ears went into pubes, pube ears, and then the body kind of like just had a little belly and little boobs, and kind of like its legs kind of went like frog-like, but like in pubes still. You've got to remember it's made up of, it's not made up of, well, it is. It's made up of the same material as pubes, but it's not a human pube. It's its own creature living on them. So it's pubes for like blending in. Yeah. It's made of them, but it's its own pubes. It's not the human's pubes. It's got the pubes for camouflage. It's evolved them for camouflage. And then you've got, like, in between the pubes is like a dead thin skin, like scrotum skin, like for in between its feet, toes. So it's got like webbed feet, like a frog. And that's because it's living in a, well, I'll tell you that in a minute, but that's it. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll read it out like what I put. So while you're looking at that, it says pube, by the way, it says pube wars. And it says this is like what creature it is. The pube tang. Latin name is pubilla, I can't remember, pubicalagaster, alanosis or something. But here's what I put. I'll try and read it and let you see that so you can like relate it so at the same time. So it says, anatomy. The body is 25% piss. 95% piss. All contained in a fragile shell made up of pubic hair. Right? So it's light and carry on. Its limbs are asymmetric, long, tentacle-like, flexible, and agile. Right, so we can see that there. The webbed membrane links the lower limbs to help it move easily through sweat and piss in its environment, because it lives on a sweaty environment. It says it has a sack of piss on its back. You can see that ball. It's filled with bacteria, piss, and it has sharp pubic bits that curl and tangle. Its skin is covered, now to go closer, in acne-like cysts and abscesses. Right, so that's its anatomy, right? So I'll carry on with that type of stuff. So it says how it defends itself. So if attacked, it can fire, it can flex the abscess, any abscess anywhere, wherever the predator's attacking. It can flex it and shoot piss and debris at high speed at high speed. It's at full stop. It has a high core temperature, which means the liquid that it fires is like molten lava. It then blends into the pubes undetectable. Eventually, its predator will be infected by the bacteria inside its liquid and die. Right. And then it says habitat, so where it lives. Mainly in the damp, moist corners of a human's crotch. It's a rampant producer in wet environments, resulting in the host detecting its existence and eradicating it. However, the human crotch is seldomly completely wet. So it says here it's like population control, because it's never detected, because it never gets a chance to properly infest and multiply like it could if it was living in water. It's like amphibious on the pubes. And then prey, the last part I put, is its food. So it'll use its tangled pubes and the barbs on them to net itself small creatures that live on a knob or a minge, and it will return to its predators that it had killed, vomit on them, and then drink them when they're liquefied. So that's my first creature, the pube tang.